What's it, buddy? Spot Jim. I'm joined by Rich Strickler once again. And this time we're going to be talking about Cat Stevens. And we're going to be reviewing not one, but two albums of his. We're reviewing Tea for the Tillerman from 1970 and Teas from the Firecat, which you can see next to me here, for my favourite year of music, 1971. How are you doing, Rich?
Doing good. Thanks for having me on. Good topic. Glad to do it. These are two of my favorite albums. One I like better than the other, but we'll get to that towards the end. But I love the singer-songwriter era, as you know. I was, I think, 13, 14 when these albums came out. So lots of good memories. Listened to them a lot.
Yep. I've heard both albums twice. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's good stuff. I mean, I love Cat Stevens, especially these two. I mean, I believe it or not, I don't have any of his other albums because it's sort of.
Nor do I. I have a compilation on CD. I have Best of Cat Stevens on CD.
I do have a greatest hits, but
yeah.
But after that, things changed in music. I was on to other things, so I only bought these two.
I heard his latest studio album. I thought that was really good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think the name of it now. I'll just find it. It's called King of a Land.
Oh.
From 2023.
Don't know that one.
It's sort of just like it's like a modern version of the two albums we're doing today.
Oh, okay. I heard he was going to do them and rearrange them and things like that. Okay, I never listen to it.
Well, it's got different songs, but has the same sort of vibe as those two albums.
Yeah.
It's sort of him going back to his classic period, really, of instrumentation and production. But yeah, we'll start off with Tea for the Tillerman from 1970. And this one's got 11 songs. Teaser and the Firecat's got 10. And I think both of them were produced by Paul Samwell Smith. I think both of them were produced by him.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll just get to it with the first track on the album. Where Do All the Children Play?
Full starting song, great opener.
I agree. Yeah.
I love the melody and of course the lyrics. Cat Stevens' voice, one of a kind voice. You know, all the great ones have that unique voice that you can pick out. Nobody else sounds like them. He's one of them, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a brilliant way of starting the album. It's one of the slowest songs on the album, but I think it builds that a bit towards the end. I love the lyrics and his vocals. I also love the whole production of the song. It's a song that's about it concerns technology war and progress taking away innocence. Where do all the children play? Yeah, it's
very prophetic too.
Yeah,
very prophetic. I mean, this is 55 years ago, and now kids. I don't see kids in my neighborhood going out to play. They're all stuck watching video games in the house. I mean, COVID had a lot to do with that too, but things are too complicated. He's looking back at a simpler time of innocence and things. I enjoy the song quite a bit.
Yeah. They follow up with the song "Hard-Headed Woman."
Yeah, Hard-Headed Woman. I mean, it's not one of my favorites on the album, but I'll let you talk about it. See what you think.
Well, it didn't make the top 5, but it's definitely honorable mention. It's my top 5 on the album. I really love this one. I love his vocals on it, especially.
Oh yeah,
he really goes for it on this one. It's a man's longing for a wise, grounded partner instead of fleeting romance. So he wants a hard-headed woman. Yeah, But then you move on to one of his classics, Wild World.
Yeah, this is a classic.
Yeah,
Still today, you hear it on classic rock radio, and
yeah, I hear it quite a few times on the radio.
oh, I hear it all the time. It's in my top 5 songs of Cat Stevens for all time.
Yeah,
I
it's
only
a
made
nice
it to
vibe.
number 11 in the U.S. as far as on the charts. Big hit. First Cat Stevens song I ever heard, believe it or not, on the radio when I was a kid. And it's kind of a breakup song, wishing the girl well as she goes out into the world after their
Yeah,
romance. And I'll always remember you like a child. Beware of the world out there. Sort of a cautionary tale, but love it. Fantastic song.
yeah, yeah. It's a classic for a reason.
That's right. Can't take that away. If you had, I mean, Cat Stevens has 2 or 3 that are absolute stone cold classics, and this is one of them.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, not really got too much else to really add. It's one of the standout songs on the album. And
Yeah.
one of his best songs. Just period, really.
Period.
Yeah, and it's a bittersweet farewell to a lover, wishing her well in the harsh world. But then you move on to another sort of melancholic sounding song with Sad Lisa.
Yeah, Sad Lisa's an interesting song. It's got that kind of haunting piano in the beginning, uh, violin runs through it. Instrumentally, it's very mellow and subdued, gentle, and kind of brooding lyrics, I guess, but kind of a lonely girl, I guess you would say. Sad Lisa. But it's interesting that he placed it right after Wild World, a song about breaking up with somebody, and then he's talking about another woman here.
Yeah, I really love Sad Lisa. It's another one of my favorite songs on the album.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, it's empathy for someone weighed down by melancholy. That and Wild World are very similar sort of vibe and
Yeah.
meaning behind them. And then you close the first side with Miles from Nowhere.
Yeah, I like this one too. This got more of a soulful vocal, kind of a pounding piano. He's really belting out the lyrics. Miles from Nowhere, that kind of stuff. It's kind of different than the first 4 songs in front of it. And he's talking about, I have my freedom. I can make my own rules, the ones that I choose. He's sort of independence, and he's out there doing his thing. Great song.
Yeah,
I believe this song was in the Harold and Maude movie. It's one of the ones on the soundtrack. I remember it from that too. But good way to end side 1.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I love his soulful voice here. It's got a very different sort of sound than the rest of the album.
It does.
But it still manages to fit on the album though. I really like the backing vocals. And I think the instrumentation on it is pretty solid. It's not the top tier song for me in the album, but it's definitely close to being one of the standouts. But then you move on to the second side with "But I Might Die Tonight."
I don't know. I don't have a lot to say on that. I wouldn't say it's filler, but it's just not one that I remember. I had to play it again to remember what it was. It doesn't really have a place in my mind as far as Cat Stevens is concerned. It's not bad, but it's a mediocre run-of-the-mill song. I don't think it's a great side 2 opener, but maybe you have something else to say on that.
Well, I forgot to mention the meaning behind Miles from Nowhere. So spiritual journey embracing life's mystery and mortality. But might die tonight is an urgency. Live authentically, not waste time on empty work.
Yeah, that sums it up.
Yeah, I'm not too crazy on this song either.
I don't want to because I love the album, but I just don't think it works like most of the other songs on here.
Yeah, I still really like it though, but it's not a side opener though.
No,
At least it doesn't close the album, because it would close it on a bit of a dark note.
right, right.
But I think I like the song more the more it goes along.
Probably so, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it is the darkest song on the album. It's also a bit of a filler track. I think the album would be better without it.
Yeah, I think so too.
That you got the song "Longer Boats."
This is an interesting song. I mean, it's got that calypso vibe, you know. Longer boats are coming to win us. I like the song. It's different. Again, he uses a different vocal on this as well, but catchy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's one of the catchiest songs on the album. Maybe a bit too catchy.
Maybe a bit too catchy.
It gets a bit annoying after a while.
It does. It's like, change the lyrics already. Give me something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think it's got nice acoustic guitar playing, and
yeah, I think so too.
I think the verses are pretty great as well.
Very
Nothing
folky,
amazing, though.
folky, very folky vibe to it.
So it's a cryptic song, often read as about alien contact or spiritual visitors, which is quite interesting. Yeah. But then you move on to the song "Into White."
Into White is a strange one
song,
for me.
yeah.
Kind of a strange song. It's full of metaphors and symbols, and everything that he's talking about turns to white. You can read into it what you want. It's okay. Don't love it.
Well, it actually made my top 5.
Is it? Wow.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I
really love it.
Tell me why.
I love everything about it.
Okay.
I love the lyrics and his vocals and the whole vibe of the song.
I like the melody in the beginning. It started cool.
It's a whimsical dreamscape of colors and purity, almost childlike.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really love this one. It's definitely a grower. It wasn't one of my favorites.
No.
When I first heard the album, but now it is. The second to last track on the album is "On the Road to Find Out."
I like this one. I like "On the Road to Find Out." Kind of spiritual in a way, optimistic, searching for meaning, maybe. A lot of it, is repetitive too, but I kind of like it. I like the music behind it. Solid.
Yep. It's about the quest for truth through life struggles and self-discovery. It's also the longest song on the album.
Yeah.
So I think maybe it could be a little shorter. It's maybe a bit on the longer side. But
yeah, trim it down a bit. If it was 45 seconds shorter, it would be perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think Cat's vocals again is another highlight here.
Yeah. Strong. Real strong.
Yeah. It has a pleasant yet simple melody. So I really like the melody. The melody to it. Even though it is on the simple side. But so that wasn't the second to last song. That was the third to last. This is the second to last. It's his biggest song, Father and Son.
That's my favorite. One of my all-time favorite songs, period, let alone Cat Stevens. I think it's a perfect song, beautiful. Talks about the generation gap, father and son coming from different places and trying to meet some common ground and iron out their differences. You can read into it what you want. I love the vocal on this because he's really doing the father and the son, and they're sort of overlapping. It's beautifully done. Can't say enough good things about it. It's a 10 out of 10 for me, that song.
Yeah. It's a one of a kind sort of song.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an all-time classic. It's always going to remain a classic, that one. But yeah, it's a generational divide. The father's caution versus the son's desire for freedom.
Yeah.
It's very, very, very poetic. Very, very, very powerful song on the album. Yeah, spoiler alert, it's my favorite song on the album.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, I think it's gotta be, really.
Well, it's about breaking away from being told what to do and just
Yeah,
living your own life, basically. And I have to go. He's got to find his own freedom and find his own way of surviving and whatever. I just every time I hear it, it makes me think and reflect, and it's genius work.
yeah. Daniel, nice to see you in the chat. But yeah, the end of the album was the title track to the Tillerman.
Yeah, this is kind of just a tacked on song. It's only like a minute and 5 seconds or something. It's
very, very short song.
Very short. I don't have a lot to say about it. I understand why he summed the album up with it, but it doesn't really add a lot to what came before for me.
I think it's a nice way to end the album. It's not one of the best songs on the album. It's one of the weakest songs, but I still really like its inclusion. It's a short closing hymn. It's a short closing hymn about nourishment and togetherness. But I've ranked all the songs, so I'll go ahead and quickly do that. So my number 11's But I Might Die Tonight. My number 10's Teeth of the Tillerman. My number 9's Longer Boats. Number 8 is On the Road to Find Out. I think all of his songs are from side 2. All these 4 songs I mentioned. So you got my least favourite song from side 1, which is Miles from Nowhere. That's my number 7. But number 6 is Hard-Headed Woman. Number 5 is Into White. Number 4 is Where Do All the Children Play. Number 3 is Sad Lisa. Number 2, Wild World. And number 1, Father and Son.
Wow. I didn't rank them all, but I'll give you my top 5 if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure.
My number 5 would be On the Road to Find Out. Number 4 would be Miles from Nowhere. 3, Where Did the Children Play? 2 was Wild World, and 1 is Father and Son.
So we got the same top 2.
Yeah,
we probably got the same least favorite 2 as well.
My least favorite 2 would be T for the Tillerman and But I Might Die Tonight.
Yeah.
So we're pretty much lined up on this one. Here's the album cover, just in case people don't know. T for the Tillerman.
Yeah, I've got it on my bed.
Yeah.
I couldn't quite fit it in behind me.
Got a picture.
Cat is one Cat Stevens album.
There's Cat on the back.
Firecat. Yeah.
But awesome.
Well,
are we giving it a score or are we doing that at the end?
Why don't we do that at the end?
Okay.
So when I move on to Tears from the Firecat, released I think about a year later, 1971. Late 1971. So this one's only got 10 tracks. It's a bit of a shorter album as well. I think the longest songs are only about 4.5 minutes. And yeah, you start the album with the shortest song on the album, The Wind.
Yeah, this is a good opener too, even though it's short, but it sort of sets you in the mood. Gentle, melodic. I listen to the wind of my soul, or I end up, I think only God really knows. There's some spirituality throughout this too. I don't know. I think it's fantastic. Short and sweet, but it gets you going. It was in the movie Almost Famous too. They use it at a good spot in that. And like I said, I'm repeating myself, but I love Cat's voice. It's one of my favorite voices in music, especially for soft rock, which is what this is. This is essential soft rock, easy listening kind of music.
Yeah. Even though the song's only just over a minute and a half long, I had to refer it to the album opener, with Where Do All the Children Play. I prefer it to that one.
Yeah.
I love the lyrics, and yeah, very easy listening sort of song. It's just a nice way to get you in the mood for listening to the album.
It's got some cool lyrics too. I swam upon the devil's lake, but never, never, never. I'll never make the same mistake. No, never, never, never. So he's sort of reflecting on what, maybe he made some mistakes in the past and he's found a new light, that type of thing. So.
But the meaning for this one is a gentle reflection on destiny and surrender to life's flow. The next song on the album is Ruby Love.
Yeah, this is okay. I mean, it's again not my favorite, but again, the melody, the music. There's not much to the lyrics on this one compared to some of the later ones to come, but still a good, solid Cat Stevens song.
Yeah, I think this one's really good. It's
Yeah.
probably it just about me. It made it midway through the album for me. It's my number 6 on the album. It's a close being at top 5. Yeah, and close being a perfect song as well. I really love it. I haven't really got much to say about it.
No.
But it's still a really good song though. And it's a celebration of romance and cross-cultural beauty. And it's also got some Greek lyrics as well.
Yeah, I see that. I'm looking at the lyrics on my sleeve here, and it's got the Greek in the middle stanza.
So it makes the song stand out a bit more with that.
Yeah.
Then you got the song If I Laugh.
Yeah, I mean, again, I don't recognize this as a Cat Stevens essential classic, but it works in the context of the album. And that's what it's all about. It's sort of stuck in the right spot to get you into what's coming next. And that's why it's a great album, because there's these little, I wouldn't call them vignettes, but they're little doses of different melodic tunes, and then they all come together to form this great album.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's got a very relaxing and chill vibe.
Yeah,
it's got excellent chorus. It's maybe got a few too many la-las in the chorus.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, there's also not a lot of lyrics in this one.
No,
but the ones we do get are very well written. But it's vulnerability in love showing cracks behind a smile. If I laugh, yeah. So that's about it for that one. Then you move on to the track Changes 4, which makes sense. It's the 4th track on the album.
Yeah, I like Changes 4. It's got a lot of energy in it, more than the first 3 songs here. Kind of looking for a better world. Don't you see the changes? It really rocks a little bit. I think it's a good segue from where we were the first 3 songs, and sort of ups the ante a little bit. You feel the change coming, and it won't be too soon when the people of the world can all live in one room. It's kind of a united kind of song. I like that vibe.
Yeah, I like this quite up tempo as well. Yeah, it helps sort of pace the album out a bit better with a bit more of a faster paced song. It's got a very catchy chorus.
Yeah,
it's the best part of the song for me. I think the rest of the song is great though. It was really like the percussion in it. It really livens up the song.
Yep.
The end the first side with "How Can I Tell You."
This is sort of a gentle love song. It's pretty long in lyrics, but I don't know. It doesn't have the same effect as maybe Wild World on the other album, or some of the ones later on this album. But I still love it. I still think it works. It's a good side 1 closer, and solid.
Well, this one, it made my top 3 on the album.
I can see why. It's a good song.
But yeah, it's a beautifully written and beautifully arranged song. It's one of his best love songs I think he's ever written.
Yeah, it is a great love song.
But Changes 4 is about call for personal, social, and societal transformation. And How Can I Tell You is about pure aching confession of love and difficulty expressing it. Yeah. So that's it for the first side of the album. You then move on to side 2 with Tuesday's Dead.
This is an underrated song. I very catchy, very rhythmic. It's got a little whoa whoa whoas in there as well. But this might be, yeah. Whoa, where are you going to go when you don't know? I think it's a fantastic song, and more upbeat than the typical Cat Stevens song. It's catchy. You want to sing along. It makes you want to move a little bit. I mean, it's a great song.
Even with it called Tuesday's Dead, it still has a very upbeat, sort of hopeful and joyful vibe about it.
Yeah.
I love the instrumentation. It's very melodic, and it's questions about purpose, religion, and what humanity has lost.
Yeah.
So it's not really as dark as the title suggests it is. It's one of the more upbeat sounding songs on the album, I think.
I think if they released this as a single back then, it would have been a hit. It's that catchy.
Yeah,
and
I think it's single worthy.
Really good.
You got the song Morning is Broken.
Morning Has Broken is the only one he didn't write. I mean, it was taken from rearranged from an old song from 1931. It's got Rick Wakeman of Yes on the piano. Really great, beautiful arrangement. This was a hit too on the radio. This was number 6 in the U.S. I remember this very well. Great song.
Yeah. It's in Dutch for him. Gratitude for creation and new beginnings. Yeah, but it's a beautiful song. I really love it. I love his vocals, and I think he sings the lyrics pretty well. It's almost like his own song with the way it's arranged, and with the way it's all done. And I love Rick Wakeman's piano playing in it.
Yeah,
it's probably the best part of the song. It's what makes it a classic for me.
Yeah,
that part of the song
definitely takes it over the top for sure. It's very memorable.
But my dad, he actually met Rick Wakeman.
Oh, is that right? Wow, cool.
They were on the same plane flight together.
Nice.
I mentioned that. Might as well mention that here. Then you got the song "Bitter Blue."
Yeah, Bitter Blue. I like this song too, even though it's kind of bittersweet, bitter blue, whatever you want to call it. I gave my last chance to you. Don't hand it back to me, bitter blue. Again, catchy, awesome stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it works in context of the album. Maybe if you played this outside of the album, it wouldn't be that great, but I think it flows. After Morning is Broken, and you got Bitter Blue coming on. Great stuff.
Yeah. I think it's really good. It's not one of my favorite songs in the album, though.
No,
it's not the most memorable song here. And there was quite a few other songs that this one reminds me of. So it sort of gets lost in the album a bit, but I think the lyrics are pretty solid.
Yeah.
I think it's a really good song. But the final two are both classic Cat Stevens songs. First of which is Moonshadow.
Yeah, this is probably my favorite song on the album. Moonshadow. I love this song.
Yeah.
The lyrics are great, and his voice starts out so mellow, and then when he wants to make a statement, he really shouts it out at the end. Did it take long to find me? I asked the fateful light. Did it take long to find me? And are you going to stay the night? And I'm being followed by a moon shadow. That part, he's like really belting it out. But the imagery in the beginning, he's talking about if he ever loses his hands and his eyes and his legs, all the things that will compensate and carry on, that kind of thing. So I think it's a wonderful song.
I really like when he mentions the north and south part.
Yeah, I love that too.
Yeah.
If I lose my teeth in my mouth, all my teeth north and south, I won't have to talk no more.
Yeah. Yeah, I really love it.
Again, a catchy song.
Yeah. I forgot to mention about Bitter Blue, an energetic lament about loneliness and confusion, and Mood Shadow's optimistic acceptance of love, of those who have lost, seeing light even in hardship. So it's sort of the opposite, sort of lyrically, the Bitter Blue, which is quite interesting. They're both sort of opposite of each other.
Yeah.
Lyrically. Yeah. So yeah, I really love Moon Shadow. It's one of its classics. They didn't end the album with a song I like even more, and that's Peace Train.
Yeah, that's a great one too. That's sort of a hippie anthem for the late 60s, 70s. It's just a wonderful song. I mean, if you want peace, play that. It'll put you right in the mood.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a hopeful anthem about collective peace and unity. Yeah, that's what the title suggests. Peace Train. Yeah. So
Great
I
song.
really love it. I love the instrumentation and the backing vocals.
Yeah.
And of course the lyrics. I've actually got lyrics. I've got lyrics here. I'll just go and find some of them. So, now I've been happy lately, thinking about the good things to come, and I believe it could be something good has begun. So I've been smiling lately, cheering about the world as one, and I believe it could be someday it's going to come. And then, yeah, it gets onto the chorus eventually with Peace Train sounding louder, collide on the Peace Train, and then you got the ooh bit, and then you come on the Peace Train. Yeah, I love it.
Great closer. One of the best closers on any album of that era, I think.
Yeah.
Excellent.
It makes me want to go on the Peace Train.
It does. Let's sign me up, man. Put me on there.
Yeah.
I'm ready. You know?
Yeah. It's a great way of closing the album. Yeah, you could have ended on a better note, I don't think. But yeah, I've ranked the songs. So number 10 is Bitter Blue, number 9 Changes 4, number 8 is If I Laugh, number 7 Tuesday's Dead, number 6 Ruby Love, and number 5 The Wind, number 4 Moon Shadow, number 3 How Can I Tell You, number 2 Morning Is Broken, and number 1 Peace Train.
Very good. I don't have them ranked, but I'll quickly give you my top 5 again. I'm going to go with, believe it or not, Tuesday's Dead at number 5. The Wind, number 4. Morning is Broken, 3. Peace Train, 2. And Moon Shadow, number 1.
Yep. Can't argue with that, really.
Oh. And all the ones that I didn't mention, 6 through 10, they're at least 8.0 on the ranking system as far as quality of songs. I like the whole album very much.
Well, and I'll give a score for both these albums. I'll also say which one I like more. So in terms of how many 10 out of 10s there are, I'm just counting how many there are for Tillerman. So it's got 6 out of 11 that I gave a 10 out of 10. And to me, it's good enough to give it a 9.75. As far as Teams with the Firecat's concerned, it's 6 out of 10 songs that are a 10. And I think that means they're both 9.75, but I think it means overall I prefer Teams with the Firecat.
Yeah,
this likely for me.
I would say for me, Teaser and the Firecat is 9.5, and T for the Tillerman would be a 9.25.
Would be a what?
9.25.
So you prefer Teaser and the Firecat as well?
I do, by a hair.
Yeah.
And partly it's sentimental because this is one of the first albums I ever had in my possession. This is beat up. This is, I believe it was my dad that brought me this album when I was 14. And I just loved it from that day on. And that's the reason I prefer. I love the back end too with the shoes and the kid on the thing here with the Firecat.
I think I prefer the album cover as well.
The album cover's better. There's not really much between them because they're very similar. But I think because of the fact that I had that album forever, that's why
it's a bit more. It's a bit more of a consistent album to get through.
It's more consistent.
Yeah.
The worst songs are better than the worst songs on Chief of the Tillerman for me.
But I think most people actually prefer Chief of the Tillerman.
I know.
The critics his classic album.
The critics all prefer Chief of the Tillerman, but
I used to when I heard them both for the first time. I did a YouTube post comparing both albums, and I said that Chief of the Tillerman was the winner, but after hearing them both second time round, I prefer Teaser with the Firecat.
Yeah, I've always preferred Teaser.
I think it will probably say like that.
But I have to admit, Father and Son is the best song he ever did, and that's on Chief of the Tillerman. But
well, speaking of his best songs, I've actually got the top 5 Cat Stevens songs, so I'll quickly go through them. So I have 2 honorable mentions. They're How Can I Tell You and Moon Shadow, both from the Teaser album. But number 5 is Morning Is Broken from Teaser and the Firecat. Number 4 is Wild World from Teaser and the Tillerman. But number 3, it's from neither of those albums. It's The First Cut Is the Deepest.
Oh, good one.
From the New Masters album from 1967. The first time I heard it was on the compilation album I've got of his on CD. I was blown away when I first heard it. I love the chorus on it and the whole string arrangement.
Yeah.
But it was actually a different version. There's 2 different versions of the song, but the one that I like more is the more up-to-date version. So we got.
I don't know. I didn't think about an overall top 5, but they would all be on these.
Do good, thanks. But my number 2 is Father and Son. It's not my number 1. My number 1's Peace Train.
Yeah. Well, that fits you more because I know you like to sign off with peace and love and stuff. So that works for Adam.
It goes better with my image, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just run through my top 5 overall.
There really isn't much in it between those 2 songs, though.
No. I would say number 5 for me is Where Do the Children Play? Number 4 would be, oh man, that's tough. Wild World, 3 Peace Train, 2 Moon Shadow, and 1 Father and Son.
Yeah.
I do like the first cuts the deepest. I do like the first cuts the deepest too. I first heard that from Rod Stewart, but I like the Cat Stevens version as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I think that'll just about do it for this live stream. I appreciate you coming on the channel once again, Rich.
Thank you very much.
It was great to have you on one of these live streams.
Love doing it.
Yeah. And I appreciate everyone in the chat leaving comments and everyone for watching. I appreciate it if you give this live stream a like and also subscribe to Rich's channel. Let's get to 700. But the only videos planned on your channel in the next few days?
Not really. I'm still working on a series with the guys I do a lot of videos with, Brian, Doc, and Randy. And we're going through the 80s year by year and doing our top 50 songs. So look forward to 1982. We'll record that next week.
Sounds good. Yep. But until next time, everyone. Peace out, peace and love. Take care. Ride the peace train. Peace and love, and ciao. Thanks for watching.